Hey, I'm Kev, welcome back to Monster Energy Supercross 2. Has Nando, he's rolling now in the 450 class. I'm not sure if it's the bike upgrades or the reduced length which has actually made a difference, because I'm not sure if it just feels different, kind of the difficulty in the race reductions, but the bike has improved massively as well. It can actually get out of corners now, which is pretty good. That's pretty good, handy in a straight line. So Fernando then, he's got to take down a rival though. Who is he going to choose? So he's got lots of choices. Does he dare take on the legend Chad Reed? Or actually I see Cooper Webb there. It's got to be Cooper Webb, hasn't it? So we've got to beat 35.7 from everyone's rival. And would you believe it? He's even left the sprinklers on the track. Let's see if we can do this then. If it was dry, I would say, oh, it's easy. But again, it is just a short layout. Should prove to be a bit easier. Especially, look at all the air we're getting over these jumps. Getting good rhythm section as well. Let's go over the whoops. Starting to know this circuit like the back of our hand, thankfully. There's all a bit slow down there. So we race towards the line. Can we get it turned and across the line? Yes. Smashed it by over a second. Get out of it, Cooper Webb. That rivalry is extinguished. I know it is Cooper Webb. That rivalry is never extinguished in reality. Now we're going on to the second helpings of the intermediate layout. Training. Should we do some cornering speed? So we've got to beat 39.2. Won't do it by getting massive air like that. As you won't do it when you go off track like that. At least this is always in the dry, from what I remember. It's all a bit wide. Come on. Just note the massive gaps in between the speeds. 5 miles per hour. Is that how tricky this is? So there we go. We finally remember to turn the other way. Or turn. No. Turn. Yes. Have we done it? I don't get it, counts. Just stuck through. As that could be a description of Nando's 450 career so far, but he's on track now. So we've got 3 minutes plus a couple of laps here in San Diego around the stadium. Has he go around to the outside of Coal City, does he? And just found some space and a very packed opening corner. As he tries to chase down Alex Ray with Marvin. As they all fly. Oh, Ray caught behind. And Muskin takes Nando's line there. So Nando forced to drop back. It's like, oh, and Muskin down. Taking a nap already. I want to be doing that in the heat races. These don't last long. 5 laps or shorter. You can tell Nando about that from his early season troubles. There's also another couple of facts I forgot to talk about as well, is that we just got better on the 450 bike as Nando. We also have those rider skills improving and the breakthrough of the setup. Like, there's been lots of kind of elements to improve Nando at 450 level. So I have no idea why the officials told him to pick up his bike after again at 2. I don't know how that has not been fixed yet. Fernando dropping down to 5th and just lands on, is that Justin Brayton? So his early season rival, he remembers. Nando remembers. That's all, he gets into it with Henry Miller. Heavy landing, that's allowed. Dean Wilson. Of course. Magic Beans Dean as, whoa, that's pushed wide by Alex Ray. Nando, what the hell? What is the bike doing? Go. What was that? The bike just had a mind of its own there. So Nando's now down in 6th. He's got some work to do. His riders are falling everywhere. This San Diego course is eating them alive in this heat race. Nando down in 14th. You see, you can only see up to 11th in front. There's a bit of a gap too. Looks like the top 9, unfortunately. Fernando working his way through here. Got a bit of a soft top to this San Diego surface, which should be nice for Nando. Fortunately, he's got riders all over him, pushing him wide, and Nando goes into the tough box again. That's how he gets taken out by Michael, who's up there early on. Remember, he was the early leader, wasn't he? He got the whole shot. And he got overtaken by Muskin, and now he's down here in no man's land. Nando down to 13th on this penultimate lap. How is he going to get in the top 9? I don't think he will. I think it would be another visit to the last chance qualifiers. I thought we'd seen the back of them. Obviously not. Nando using everything to get the bike going out that corner. He does a 103.7. So he gets balked there. By Bryce, is that? Fortunately, you can see there's still a bit of a gap to the top 9, but everyone is bunching up in front. It could still be a good battle to get into the main event. Not by doing that, Nando. That is abysmal. And he's down. Messed up the section. And he's out of it. He's going to the last chance qualifier. Visiting his old friend. To be fair, it's a one-way friendship. Mostly for the last chance qualifier. As Nando gets knocked again. Muskin wins despite his early fall. Dean Wilson in second. Alex Ray in fourth. By Emery Miller. The guy who started it all, Alex Ray. It's Nando battling with Michael. And see, Paul Woody gets the final slot ahead of CD. As Nando across the line. What a shocking performance. He's also got Brock through in fifth, then Justin Brayton, Adam and Cole. See, there's Nando. Way off, 11 seconds back. As Miles Daniel comes in last. But let's see what you can do in the last chance qualifier. You should know the routine by now. As it's top 4, you're getting the bus fare home. As Nando gets away. Convincingly ahead of Devin and Michael. As they go towards the first corner. Nando sneaks ahead, grabs the whole shot. Oh, gets whacked from behind by Justin Barsha. What's he doing down here? Obviously visiting. I expect him to make it through us. There we go. That's what Nando needs to do. Jumps like that. Sets up the rest of that rhythm section. And then he can cut off Devon before he does something. Nando not landing that well. And it seems like this is the better way to take the fat route, not when you're out on the dust home heading towards the tough blocks. Fernando leading ahead of Devon, Justin Barsha in third, Matthew Golden Arrow in fourth. So there you go, Nando finally making it through that section. Michael out of it at the moment. Which is a bit surprising. As he seems to have better pace than he's displaying so far. Now Carl Cunningham in fourth. Where's he gone from? There's Nando. How's he? No, he's not right. Devon just wipes him out. Bit inconsiderate from Devon. So Nando takes the double-double. Not quite working out though at the end, and there goes Carl Cunningham. Got no Malcolm Stewart going through. Down in 6th at the moment. As well, Nando, what are you doing? Wrong kind of competition there. He's trying to surf. Down to 7th. Sango, of course, proving difficult, but of some of this idiocy that we're seeing from Nando. He does a 1:11. Absolutely shocking. First registered lap as everyone's going anywhere in this section. Nando fights through to 5th. There's Cunningham. Gets to get her with the arrow. Don't want to be messing with Matthew. Carl Cunningham. So now they're trying to get past Malcolm Stewart. Yes, there you go. That's a much better scrub. Oh, that's much better. Bit of a rough landing there. But he's in the places where he needs to be, in fourth. No, that's a rubbish whoop section. There's Justin Barsha dropping back a bit. Down to third behind Matthew. Look at him fly now. Devin's just raced away in the lead. Is this the end? Yes, Nando snuck through. Lucky bugger. As Devin wins by 3.3 seconds after just 3 laps, with Matthew up to second, Justin Barsha in third, and Nando beating a couple of his fellow Suzuki stablemates Carl Conan and Malcolm Stewart to that last spot in the main event. As obviously Scotty's out, Miles as well, Tevin in last. So Fernando then, can he get another podium place? As he has done it the hard way here in San Diego, as he's alongside Barsha and Matthew and get underway for 10 minutes plus a couple of laps. Now they're trying to pick his spot down the inside. Well, he's been knocked wide though. Oh, he's been told to reset. Once again, another strange choice from the officials. Everyone's just blocking each other here at the moment. So there we go, just about lands it. As he is alongside Eli Tomic down here. There's Nando, not a great start as hello Dean Wilson, hello Devin as well. Battling for a top 10, Nando, oh Dean Wilson very slow. Nando around the outside. Makes up that spot, trying to go down the inside of Kawasaki as well. Wanted no room though. So holds on to 10th. As old Dean Wilson just barges down the inside. Really killed Nando's momentum across the line. Then Nando just kills Dean's momentum through. That very tricky left hand as Devin just blocking the way. Nando finally making it through up into 9th. The Kawasaki wants to give him a bit of a nose back. Not accepting that though. He bounced with Benny, tries to go down the inside of Henry Miller. Having a very good start. And a very good event so far. There's Miller. Fernando through and hello Devin again. God, he's everywhere, isn't he? Nando wants to go somewhere. Devin is the guy who's just in his way. Let's get out of it. Never seen a tough block fly like that. Bloody hell. No, it's the riders hitting them. As Nando gets hit from behind by Benny. No, it's Henry Miller actually. He didn't catch himself out. He's got Devin as well. If Nando can just get clear of this lot. There's Benny in front. Controlled in 7th. No, Nando says no, that is my place now. Benny agrees. So here we go, Nando in the clear for once. Trying to catch up to his top 5 with Wes Adam rounds out the top 5. What start he's having. There's someone down. It's the people's champion, Cooper Webb. And he comes the lot again. Just as you thought he's clear. It's like they come in a package deal. Cooper Webb, and then you get the other rowdy lot as well. Nando up to 7th, 103s. Decent enough. Marvin leads the way. So Nando trying to take the high line. What the hell? Bike just not gripping their surface. So now they're trying to get through this. It's just congested. Oh, hello again, Devin. My God. Might have to get a restraining order out on him after this San Diego event. So Nando back into the top 10 then, I think. Or is he? He's got to get past Wilson, has he? Of course. It's like all his foes at once. Nando Alonso v the world. As all Devon lands on him. Nando tries to block the way of the Kawasaki. The Kawasaki tries to block him. Nando shoves his way down the inside though. Oh, he's almost losing that rear end. Now he's finding Dean Wilson away. He's getting attacked by Cole Seeley. Twice? What is Cole Seeley on? As he goes down the inside of Dean Wilson. Now Dean Wilson's been a roadblock. Made out of Scottish air. Worst kind of roadblocks. There's Nando up to 8th, is he? No, here comes Devon. For God's sake. Then Eli Tomic as well. Here comes Benny. He wants to just join in. Rub elbows. That's all. Great move on Tomic. Into the top 10 again for Nando. There's him and Devon really rub elbows. Must have really broken each other's goggles by now. No, they've been hitting each other. It's now over 102. This is just to stay in the top 10. As no! Of course he's been taken out by Cooper Tyres. Surely they sponsor Cooper Webb. I mean that is too big for home run there. No! Go! Let's get out of the way, Dean Wilson. My God. That should be the slogan of this race. So now they're trying. Momentum going. Oh, Benny down. Dean Wilson again. I think Nando's clear though. Just. He's not even in the top 10, is he? As all Wilson tries to take him out, Nando says, well, this is just my spot, mate. As we're in the final third of this race. I mean, he's not going to get a podium because he's had way too many issues. Just getting past guys. And now he's catching up to one of those guys. In Devon. As Dean Wilson has a little look. Devon once again the gatekeeper for the top 10. Just what you need. It's Nando. Oh, hard landing. Keeps the momentum going. Devon slow. But of course Dean Wilson just wants to dollop in on Cole Seeley. And it's like Nando's got ahead of the Honda. So back up into the top 10. Now he's got to catch down Reston. You've got Eli Tomic just in front as well. Top 5 have just got out of here. Don't blame them. It's like we've got the Rage Virus around. There's a 101.2. Now Nando's putting out the home run that times. Just when he needs them as well. Up to 8th. Tomic very quick though is the Kawasaki. Someone to maybe follow. And Atomic being very slow. Absolutely terrible section from Tomic. Oh no! Nando! Just about gets it back on. Azar kills his momentum. Once again, he just goes for the home run scrub when he shouldn't have. And now he's got Cole Seeley to deal with again. Down the inside of Weston. Just about clears him. You've got Tomic in front. Again, he's a bit slow. Just not on form is Eli this season. Expect much better from him. Expect him to be challenging for the title, but just not quite there at the moment. Neither is Nando exactly as well. So we go Nando down the inside up into 7th. As we've got the Kawasaki of Adam round out the top 10, or up top 5 should I say, 10 seconds up the road. So now it takes away Yellow Tomic's line there, or Western's line. There's no tough blocks. Are you kidding? Nando, get back on your bike. Oh my god, everyone's here again. It's just never ending. As Cole Seeley just pushes him. Nando had enough of Cole Seeley though. Wonder sure to look at that as a too rough a move. As here comes Devon as well. This is a ravenous pack. As we've got the legend behind, Chad Reed. As what is Joshua Grant trying to do in front? Looks like he's not trying to ride a bike, as Devon gets ambushed by Grant and Nando. So now they're nicking to the outside, trying to cut back. Not just down the inside of Grant, down the inside of Western. No, too much. Oh, Nando, you killed yourself, man. It's on the penultimate lap as well. As Colossi tries to take him out. As well, who's taking themselves out is Joshua Grant. Nando up to 9th. Can he catch up to Western and Tomic though for a top 7? So, can't quite triple that. So come on, Nando. Rev it up. We go across the line. 20 seconds off second. Off a win. Poor night for Nando considering his recent performances. But what a battle this race has been. Elbow banging off the highest order. Few might be... Oh my god, Nando. Actually try and go over the section. As well, what the hell? No, why is he down? Go. What was that? Has Nando now got Devon on his case again? He's not going to finish in the top 10, is he? And now here comes Dean Wilson just to finish it off. As he's trying to find his way past Devon right at the line. And I think he's done it. But what a poor result. So Marvellous Marvin wins by 2.2 seconds ahead of Brock Trickle. Cooper Webb recovering to third. Jason Anderson, Blake back in 5th. Adam just missing out that top 5 on his Honda ahead of Eli Tomic. Then Weston Cole. Chad Reed somehow nicking the top 10 in the end ahead of Joshua Grant and Nando down in 12th. 5 seconds off that top 10 in the end. Just ahead of Devon and Dean Wilson and Justin Brayton. Looks like Alex Ray in last. Henry Miller down in 21st.
He was definitely off of his game. His performance was far from what we are used to seeing. This team will have a long debrief as they try to figure out what went wrong tonight.
As incredibly Nando's up to 9th. He's made up a position on Dean Wilson, but he's now 41 points behind Marvellous Marvin, who leads ahead of Brock, with Jason Anderson losing his red plate down to 3rd now. Eli Tomic, the big winner, up 3 places up to 4th. Now that's looking more like it. 15 points back. Chad Reed up into the top 5 ahead of Joshua Grant and Justin Brayton, who lose out. Cooper Webb up 3 places to 13th. Adam up a couple places. Weston Theodore as well. Alex Ray outside the top 20 now. Dustin Pipes into the top 30. And Scotty down to 38th. There's 3 riders yet to score. So a very entertaining race in San Diego, but not the result Nando wanted. As can he recover next time out of the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas? As he's going to be training hard before then. Definitely training hard before then. And then maybe do some promo as well. And we'll find out how he does for round 7. We're a third the way through the season already. And Nando's got a bit of a gap to make up. But at least he's in the top 10 now. somehow. And he's got a couple of good results. He's getting a hang of Supercross. He just did not get the result here after just battling hard. It all went wrong at that start as well. Have to see who kind of pushed him off, why he went wide, and why he's just told to get on his bike immediately. But if he gets a good start around Texas, we know he's very good around there. So thanks for watching. We'll find out how he does next time.